So today, I'll be reviewing and unboxing the TW64 Bluetooth smartwatch. It cost $7 and shipping only took about 2 weeks from China, which is surprisingly fast. This is a generic Chinese fitness watch and is essentially a Fitbit ripoff. And the watch comes with the typical fitness watch features you expect, like being a pedometer, calorie counter, distance tracker, and other less important features like sleep monitor, call or message notification, or any other type of notification your phone might have, which vibrates the watch over the Bluetooth. The main feature it lacks is a heart rate monitor, so if you're really interested in a cheap fitness watch with heart rate monitoring capabilities, this isn't the watch for you. The watch is IP65 waterproof, which means it can be sprayed at but cannot be submerged. It has a 50 milliamp battery, which lasts a few weeks when not in use, and can probably go 5 days of heavy usage without needing a charge. Okay, so here's the watch. It also comes with instructions and a micro USB charger. The brains of the watch is all self-contained within this removable bit that can be easily taken out and can be interchanged with these silicone bracelets that are sold separately for a little over $1 each. So like I said, the charger is a micro USB cable. It charges right here on the top. You don't have to take it out completely to charge. Whenever you want to charge it, you just pull it out a little and charge like this. But there is no data transfer over the cable. The cable is purely for charging. All communications with the watch are done with the app via Bluetooth. So as far as I know, there is 2 versions of the TW64 fitness watch. This, I believe, is the second version, which charges over a micro USB. The other version, the older version is almost identical in every way, except the screen is blue instead of white, and it charges with a 3-pin USB clamp in the back, like this. And I actually have both versions, and I actually prefer the older one. So if you're interested in this, be sure to get the one with the 3 pins in the back. The 2 models are not very different. They have very slight differences. But one of the major things I don't like about this model is that the screen seems to turn on whenever it shakes a little. Let me see. See? Whereas the other one, and how it should be, is it only turns on when you press the button. Other differences are minor things, like the other one can be charged because it has an open hole in the back, so it can be charged without being taken out, and the screen is blue instead of white. When you cycle through the settings of steps, distance, and calories, the other one shows you, see, this one shows an icon and then the number. Icon, number. Whereas the other version shows both on screen at the same time. Other than that, both models are basically identical with one last key difference, and that's the app. So each model has a unique app that it works with, and this one will not work with the app of the other one, and vice versa. The other one will only work with an app called Move Now Plus, and this one, as you can see from the instructions, comes with the app information, which you can get by scanning this code, which actually didn't work for me. So I actually had to do some research to find out the name of this app, because it just doesn't tell you. It just shows you what it looks like. But I found the app. It's called Get Fit 2.0, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you how to pair this. So you just install the app, which is only 8 gigabytes. Once that's done, open it. Type in your name. You don't have to, you could put like a username instead. Then once your gender, your height, all this is in, then you enter your weight. I'm not going to deal with this, I'm just going to hit next on everything. You enter your step distance, which is your stride or your gait. Your birthday. I'm just hitting next. Your step target and your sleep target. This, if you have this, it'll basically vibrate and wake you up if you've been resting for too long. And then it starts looking for the device. Now you see It didn't find anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it here, turn it on, and hit refresh. And there it is. Just like that. By default, the watch's date and time will be wrong, but the moment you pair it with your phone, everything gets fixed, and you could tell it's paired right there with the Bluetooth icon. And there you go. That's it. And this app it shows you your steps, your goal, the percentage you are towards getting that goal, distance, calories, and then you go over here, and this is the sleep mode. Press that, and it shows you on a graph your steps. This is the heart rate page, which doesn't work with this particular model because this doesn't have a heart rate monitor. Then you go here. This shows you more graphs, which you can check out for week, month, and year. The next one is reminders for calls when you're stationary for too long. So it reminds you to get up, walk around, drink water, alarm, and you can mess with those all you want. It also shows you the battery right here, which I think is kind of nice. It shows you how charged your device is. This will only show you the battery icon. It won't tell you how much. But here, it tells you the percentage exactly. This is also how you disconnect device. You could turn on the loss prevention, which this will vibrate very annoyingly until you get back in range. And then last one is the information. So right here you can go to system settings. You can switch it over to Imperial, which here they've called British, or keep it on metric. This is how you reboot and so on. Here's your information, which you can change. Your goal settings. Basically everything you did at the beginning is contained right here. And that's it. So the watch might not stay connected throughout the day. So if you ever want to reconnect it, you just hit this right here. Not sure if you can see that. You hit that little chain icon and it'll resync your watch so that you can get the updated steps, because you might not have this app open the entire day, but the watch will continue working throughout the day. And then at the end of the day, before midnight, you should pair it so that it logs all your steps. Because this app, you probably won't have it running in the background. It will not automatically count all your steps. The watch will, but the app won't. So be sure to pair it at night. So like I said, the clamp model is tons better. Simply because this one turns on so frequently when you move it, it drains the battery. And instead of lasting 5 days with this feature right here, which is really annoying and I don't know how to turn it off, it ends up lasting 2 days max, because it's constantly wasting the battery by turning on when you don't want it to. I'm not sure, but I think the purpose of that is in case you bring your arm up to your face, it'll turn on to emulate a regular watch, but it seems to be insanely sensitive, and right now as I'm moving it, it just turns on all the time. So it's going to turn on every step you make. But other than that, it's $7. It doesn't look completely awful, and it works. And that's it. Thanks for watching.